Brent's Burgers.
Okay, I am currently in the metropolis of Medicine Hat, and finished up my last stretch of Calgary shows yesterday. Was able to meet up with Ian Turnbull and stay at he and his fiance's house for a couple days, which was awesome. Thank you, Ian. So, and also I should mention, Daryl has departed the tour. He joined me for the middle 2 weeks, and it was awesome getting to travel with him, but I dropped him off with a tearful goodbye yesterday at the airport. So, I am all alone again on tour, and today I've decided to deviate briefly from the hamburger review. So I don't know if this will ever see the light of day, but yesterday afternoon as I was performing, I had gone to the Burger Inn, which you've probably seen by now if I've released it yet, and had a double hamburger and a single. And then probably about, I don't know, maybe 12 hours before that time, no more, 16 hours before that time, was when Daryl and I had gone to Five Guys, and I had my issue with potentially pulling a muscle in my jaw. But the reason I share that is because that ends up being 2 double hamburgers, 2 singles, and then another burger that Ian made me when I got to his house within like a 16-hour period. And after the Burger Inn, I was performing, and my intestine or my stomach or something in that area was seizing for like 15 minutes. Not painful, just like it felt like there was an alien wanting to explode out of my body, but not painful. But it was weird. So anyways, during that time, I thought, I'm pretty sure this is a hamburger trying to make its way through my digestive tract and struggling. And so I decided today that I would take a break from the burgers and get something else. That's obviously very risky because my body is trained to sort of handle and process burgers, and pretty much only burgers, and pizza as well. But one of the things that I have gotten into, in addition to those things during this trip, is booster juice. And I think that's because before leaving, I'd sort of cut out refined sugars from my diet for the most part. And I've been able to sort of irrationally convince myself that these strawberry sunshines are in fact healthy, natural juice as opposed to filled with sugar, which they probably are. So I've been having those. Delicious. And every time I've gone into a booster juice, I've noticed they also sell food, including paninis. So I've never had a panini, but it looks sort of like a quesadilla. There is chicken in it. There's cheese, which typically I don't like, but if it's like shredded cheese, it's fine. And yeah, this is what it looks like. Okay, it's a buffalo or chipotle chicken panini. I'm hopeful that it will maybe taste somewhat like a quesadilla, because I do like to get Krabby Joe's quesadillas. So I'll give this a go, and I'll give it a rating. Now, I should also specify, when I'm rating burgers, even like a 6 on the burger scale is pretty much like a 9 or a 10 on anything else scale. So I will rate this, and it will be just on my general scale of deliciousness. So it's probably not going to be very high, but I'll give it a go here. Fresh air. One moment. Okay, I like the barbecue sauce. That first bite, I got very little chicken, so there's some issues with like assembly. It's sort of slipping all over the place. Well, the chicken is white on the inside, so that's promising. Hopefully I won't have food poisoning during my 4-hour trip from Medicine Hat to Regina for an evening show. Okay, a few things. So it's toasted. Whatever this is called, like, it's not a bun, that piece of bread, whatever it is. It's not great. It sort of tastes like almost like a stale cracker. Okay? The actual sauce, the barbecue sauce I like. The chicken is sort of like, it's not cold, but it's certainly not very warm. And then there's all this like cheese and sort of pepper and stuff in here as well, which taste-wise is just sort of blah. I am giving this, like a 4.6. Gonna give it a 4.6. The barbecue sauce is solid, so that sort of gets some points. will not be spending $7 or $8 on one of these again. I will continue to get these delicious booster juices. Strawberry sunshine. But yeah, there's our rating for today. Hopefully my body can account for this and process it properly. And yeah, I'll see you next review.